Hey guys, I'm back with another UTAU tutorial. This time you can hear me, I'm actually talking this time. So what this is going to be on is just some basic tips that I've been asked to show you in UTAU. So this is what it looks like when you open up UTAU. To pick a UST, you just go to open, or you can just press Commando. I have mine pretty organized, kind of. And you just pick whichever one you want. Which one do I want? It's the hardest part for me. We'll do that one. I haven't heard this one. Okay, so this is the UST someone else has made. So as you can see up here, if I press play, nothing's going to happen. That's because no one has been picked for the voice bank. Sorry. So you press here. I've got all mine in here, but if you just got it, you should only have Defoco, I think it is. So you press more, and you go around and try to find one. I don't know, that one. And you open it and press yes, and there you go. So she'll sound like this. Oh, if she's even there. Probably pick the one that doesn't work. Yep. Anyway, so yes, so pretend I just opened that, and you press play, and oh, that's probably why it wasn't working. I had my volume down. There you go, so you know how that works. I'll stick with my UTAU for now because that makes it easier for me. If you want to open a VSQ, you know, the Vocaloid version of the UST, I suppose. There's two types. There's the VSQ and there's the VSQX. I don't think you can open a VSQX in UTAU any way whatsoever. But you can open a VSQ. You just go click up here next to the UTAU-Synth and go down to under the R, and click this one. Just click it, and this is discard. I find OK, cancel, discard, and this is like, do you want to save? That's what I think it is anyway. Very well, we'll do that one. And it'll come up with this kind of thing. And if they made this, the person who made it how most people make it, if that makes any sense. It'll have master track normally has nothing in it. Main's obviously what they sing the main, the harmony's obviously the harmony. So we'll click main, OK. Command A will take you straight to take the red line, which is where she starts singing straight to the start of the song. It also changes, I don't know if it happens for everyone or if it's just mine glitching up, but it always changes back to Defoco. So I have to click back there. Yes, so press Command A, and I'll show you how to do flags now, which is what makes your UTAU sound better. I honestly don't know what most of the flags do. I just put them in and they sound nice. So I'll try and show you. I almost always have a 100 up here. I don't know why, it just sounds better. I'll see if that makes a difference. You can hear how bad her autoing is, you just have to bear with me. She definitely sounds more in time, doesn't she? I don't really use these that much. G, this little G thing, if you go up, she sounds more like a guy, I think it is. Like that. And if you go down, it sounds more like a little girl. And I guess the point where it's a bit chipmunky. Might just change my voice bank, she doesn't have that one there. That sounds bad. I'll move that back to 0. So after I've got the 100 in, I like to do Y100. You kind of just have to fiddle around and see what it sounds like with your UTAU, and there are hundreds of flags. I only know a few, and I only play around with a few. I know it works with my UTAU. You're just going to have to kind of Google some letters, put them in, change the numbers around, and see what sounds the best. I know Y makes it clearer for me, so... Oh, by the way, I forgot I changed it. She sounds like this normally. She is horribly otted. So she sounds like that, and then I put the 100 in. Sorry, this is taking forever. I'll put the Y in. You can hear how it makes it sound clearer. I also like doing BRE, and because she's it's a shy pen, I always wanted to sound really breathy and quiet, so I do 60 for that. And she ends up sounding like this. Okay. Don't mind if it changes to that or something. What else do I like? L, 50. I'm not 100% sure what it does. And C, 20 if I feel like it makes it sound... It's like the G, I think, but you just have to figure out what you think it sounds like and see what works. So, and H20 I do. So I do H20, Y100, BRE 60, and L50 is what I do. Which I have to say sounds better than some other things you can do. I also sometimes move it down to G3, like you go down a pitch, so it was up at G4, so I moved it down to G3 and that moved the whole thing down. And you do little t, I'll do 100, see if it sounds any good. What it does is T100, it raises the pitch, but it makes it sound a lot clearer. So if your UTAU sounds really, really muffled, you can fix it by putting the T whatever in, and a lot of the times putting it up, it doesn't put it up higher by, I don't know how to say it, pitch or something, so it's not the right tone for the song that it needs to be. So I move it down, so it was on G4, so it's down to G3, and then we'll put that in there. So G4, and I move it down to G3, and then yeah, then you can put it up by 100, and I think it kind of puts it back in the same spot. Exporting. Is there anything else? Vibrato, I don't know. When you make them, the voice kind of goes all wobbly or shaky at the end. It's a button here. Yep, that one. It's this one here, and you click it and it goes away. Just like that, so that when she sings it sounds like this. So you kind of hear it's all shaky. I don't know if I'll just put them on for a couple. So a lot of the time, well, some of the times I've found that a lot of the makers of the USTs don't do that, they leave it to you. So it kind of lets you have a lot more control over what your UTAU is going to sound like when you give it a go, and you can make it your own instead of just using someone else's USTs and adding a couple of flags. You can actually, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, but you get what I mean. Sort of sound like this. You can kind of sing how that makes a bit of a difference. I'll just take them off. Not too fond. I like it actually, it doesn't sound too bad, but I can't really be bothered changing it all. Exporting. Where's it? Up here? Command R. And that's what it comes up with. So that's Macintosh. Probably best to name it, unless you speak Japanese or read Japanese. It's probably better to name it, or Korean, or yeah, better to name it what you want it to be, and like that, and save, and it'll export. One thing that's really annoying is no matter where if I minimize, well I can't minimize it when it's doing that, but no matter where you go, this is always in front of it. So I can go in here, I can go in here. I still can't see anything over this. You can move it, but you can't get rid of it. That's the only real thing that I find annoying. I think that's all there is. Yeah. So I hope this helped. And good luck. Also, if you have any questions, drop a comment down the bottom, and I'll get back to you like probably instantly unless I'm working, because I have no life. I am always on here. Anything else? Leave a link to your video in the comments too, because I would really, really, really like to hear if this helped you, and if you have your UTAU sing in this helped you do it, then I would like to hear how it turned out. Okay then, thank you.